Welcome back, everybody. So it's been quite a while since I've been behind the camera here, but it's because I've been doing quite a bit behind the scenes. And the first thing I want to talk about is a blog post that I've been writing for Inner Strength. And the title of this blog post is Why Injuries Are a Good Thing. And you're probably thinking, how the hell are injuries a good thing? And trust me, I'm with you on that one. I used to feel depressed and sad, and I still kind of do when I'm injured. I mean, I couldn't even go train, let alone walk or sit without any type of pain. My goals and dreams are all crushed in an instant. How am I even gonna go compete in the next few weeks? But as I reflect upon my experiences and what I've been through, I've always kind of found a way to come back and get stronger out of it. And it got me thinking that maybe injuries are just a way for your body to tell you something very important. That something is wrong, something is off, something needs help, something needs to be tended to. And the analogy I used in the blog post is it's like a check engine light on a car, like any type of maintenance reminder. Now I don't want to recite the blog post that I wrote for Inner Strength here, and you can definitely check that out when it goes live on innerstrengthproducts.ca. But I do want to talk about my training a little bit here. So my training has been going pretty well. I started my prep for Worlds a couple weeks ago, but things weren't feeling the best. Things were a little slow, a little sloppy, but it's all part of the process. And the past few sessions, I've actually had to dial it back because I've been having some pain in my glute. From a strength and mobility standpoint, I'm fine, but it's literally a pain in the ass. All the time we hear people say, oh, injury or not, I gotta keep training, I gotta get stronger, I gotta stay competitive, I have a meet coming up. But if you take the time to take a step back and think about it, is that really the best way to get stronger? If your body is injured and not functioning properly, is training really the best way to go about it? And it's funny because even after writing this blog post about how taking the time to tend to your injuries will probably make you stronger than any training session ever could, I'm still thinking about it, and I still want to go train so bad, and like, who wants to take time off, right? But anyways, I will be giving my body the proper rest and recovery it needs. I will be taking some time off, but I'm sure everything is still gonna come together. I'm super stoked still to go to Belarus, and I actually finalized my trip plans too. I will be going to Dublin for a few days and also to Toronto for a week. I've talked to a few of you already. Super excited to come train with you guys, to go to Toronto. That'll be awesome. Aside from that, the other things I've been doing behind the scenes is I've actually made a website. And it is live right now. It's www.lifton.ca. And the reason why I made this website is because when people needed something from me, whether it was a shirt or they wanted to know more about what I was doing and what this Lift On stuff is all about. I mean, back on the Canadian Powerlifting podcast, I remember at the end of the podcast they were like, yeah, Clifton's Lift On company that he's starting, his business. And someone was like, isn't it just a thing?
So Clifton is starting up a company called Lift On. So he's decided...
Wait, I don't know if he's starting is it a company?
I think it's...
I don't know. Like, what is it Lift On?
It's like he said it was... He said it was a thing. All right, we'll say it's a thing.
Okay.
So he's starting a thing called Lift On.
And yeah, so I mean, I was just as confused. I mean, I just wanted to create stuff, and things just kind of grow on themselves. So I'm happy that I do have a website now that you guys can check out, and everything is on there. And another cool thing is that I actually just got some lanyards. Ooh. So yeah, if you guys want a lanyard or a shirt or anything, let me know. You can also check them up on the website. I will have more things coming, and I mean, I'm really just making this stuff because I want one, and I do enjoy making these things. So yeah, let me know if you guys want anything, and we'll get in touch. And the other thing I want to mention about my website is you'll notice that I have some services up. And the reason why I have these services is just because throughout my years of experience, and now that I'm graduated and whatnot, I have learned a thing or two, at least I would like to think so, So I didn't just want that to not be used, to help others. I will be starting some coaching, I think. I am trying to get my CSCS, and for those that don't know, it's the Certified Strength and Conditioning Specialist. So once I get that, I'll have some more formal processing about that stuff. But for now, I mean, if you guys need a hand with anything, just let me know, and I'll see if it's appropriate. I'll see if I have the time for it. And the other thing was on the rehabilitation side of things. And this kind of goes back to my blog post again, but over the past few months working as a student therapist, I've really learned one key thing, and that is that it's all about problem solving, especially when it comes to injuries. What I mean by this is it doesn't matter whether you go to a chiropractor or a physiotherapist or an athletic therapist. It doesn't matter whether you choose cupping or Grayson or ART or IMS or whatever type of therapeutic modality you want. It really comes down to finding the right problem and then taking the steps to solve it. There's more than one ways to fix something. And I go back to the car analogy. If you can identify what's wrong, then you can really fix it however you want. But like I said before, I don't want to recite my blog post, so you guys can check out the full thing at innerstrengthproducts.ca when it is live. Also check out their cool stuff, like this cool shirt and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, enough of the shameless promotion here, and they're my sponsors and I love them, so why not, right? So yeah, that's pretty much all I got going on, all I want to talk about. Be sure to check out the blog post, check out the website. I'll have links in the description below, and if you guys are in Toronto, hit me up. We'll have a lifting session, we'll have some good time. So as always, thank you all for your continued support. I really do appreciate it. I've been seeing people support Lift On everywhere now, which is awesome. So yeah, couldn't have done it without you guys. Never thought I'd be here. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Lift on.
Hey, yo, what's up? We got the truth, bang, y'all.